all the technical challenges out there. We won this thing all right. Hey, let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Salute to the gang. I see y'all in the building. Hold on. Let me make sure we good. Hey, let me get the thumbs up. Let me know y'all hear me straight. When we kick this thing up, we got a lot to talk about. First week in the books, training camp is here, gang, and we saw some action. We gonna talk about it, gang. But hey, hold on. My sound is rough. Oh my gosh. I hope it ain't even like that. But hey, forget all that. Hold up. I'm getting a thumbs up. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Warm it up, though. You know what time it is. You know you want me. You know who you rocking with. It's your boy Billy Notion. Notion gang salute. You already know. Let's check this 4K real quick. Hold up. Hey, Lambo. Check. Hey, hold on. Ring. Check. We all the way in there, gang. Y'all already know. Hey, listen, if y'all new to this ride, y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe. Hey, and activate that notification button to show you live with all the Notion vibes. First and foremost, before we even kick this stream off, y'all know I gotta give a huge thank you to you all. The entire Notion gang in this thing. Hey, listen, it grew over the past few days. I gotta salute every last one of my new subscribers, my current ones. Hey, listen, we on that quest to that 1K. None of it's possible without your help and no push. So I appreciate all the love, gang. My guy Philly Mike, we had a banging live stream like 2 days ago. That thing was rocking. Salute to the GOAT also. Hey, so without further ado, we got some topics we need to go and get into. So hold up. Let me salute the notification gang. I see y'all in the building. All right, hold up. D3 Springs. Big salute, my guy. Hey, you already know. The season's here. My guy said no shit, keep going. You already know. Salute, my bro. Hey, Coach Dante. Big salute, homie. Another content subscribers. Go check my man's out. He out there kicking it too. Hey, you already know. We gonna link, brother. Ethan in the building. Yes, sir. Big salute. Hit that subscribe. You already know, bro. Okay, I see. We got Billy Girl in the building. Big salute to you. I see you, girlie. Yes, sir. Jinx Wolf in this thing. All right, gang. Listen. I see we got the whole gang in here. Let's go open this up because I want to start off with a quick question to everybody. Because I got a question asked to me. I really don't even know how to answer it besides a yes, but I need y'all help to let me know. So, first question I got before we dive into the training camp business, because we're going to talk about all of that. Hey, listen. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Is Jason Kelce the best center of all time? Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments below. I had to do some thinking on it. I don't know of an argument beyond that, unless maybe there's some players in the 60s or the 70s. But we watching history as an Eagles football team, with possibly one of the best centers all time. Not just on the Eagles, we talking all time. So y'all let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments below. And listen, which center is better than Jason Kelce all time? Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments below. So let me go check y'all out real quick. Again, I see everybody. Hey, get this thing rocking. Don't let this thing brew up some. I know everybody live right now, but we gotta talk about my thoughts. The first one I'll open this up as a call line in a bit. If you got any thoughts, y'all already know we gonna rock through it. So let me see what we got up in here. Hold up. Okay, the best center of all time. Billy Girl says no. My argument is who is better. So let me know your thoughts. What other centers competing with Jason Kelce all time? Hey, I don't know what else other center to give it to. So again, I gotta give my guy Jason Kelce. Again, if you just followed up in here, the question I just asked is Jason Kelce the best center of all time? Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So again, I'm hearing a no, but I ain't hearing an argument to who it might be. So again, hey, from what I done seen in my generation, I'm gonna tell you right now, Jason Kelce, yes sir, is getting that nod from me. I can't think of another center in the league, hey, that's doing it. So as an Eagles fan, we watching history. possibly one of the best centers of all time. So salute to my guy, Jason Kelce. He out in training camp getting it done right now. Getting ready for another spectacular season. So, hey, listen, I needed to know the thoughts. So, again, hold up. Okay, hold on. My guy says, Chuck Bernard. Okay, as a center for greatest of all time, y'all gotta let me know if we agree with Big Play Slay. I'm not gonna cap like I saw a whole bunch of that play because I didn't. But right now, I can't argue with that. And my answer is yes. This man is the best center of all time. So again, question was, hey, is Jason Kelce the best center of all time? So I need to know, gang. But hey, without further ado, again, y'all know I like to get on my little topics before we open up this phone line. So we're gonna jump into some other thoughts here. So again, this is all about engagement in this chat box because y'all know y'all drive this channel. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts as I'm talking. I know I'm gonna drop out my thoughts completely on this thing. So all right, let me see what else we got up in here. I liked Alexander. Okay, all right. I mean, is he better than Kelce, though? I mean, from what I'm seeing, again, Kelce's one of the best centers in this league to do it, period. So I can't really name nobody, especially active right now, that's even comparing or getting close to that kind of a title. So from what I see, I'm giving that title to Jason Kelce as being one of the best, if not the best, center of all time. So y'all let me know again. If you're checking this later, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So, all right, I can dig it. I see there's some. He's Mr. Stability. You already know. Salute to Big Play Slay. I'll see you up in this thing. Hey, Cool Cat Connor, another calls. Go check my man out. We're going to be watching this channel tomorrow. Him and Bird Gang 31. Y'all make sure if y'all want some more content after the first day of hitting pads, that's what you already know she's going to be rocking. Salute to my guy, Cool Cat Connor. You already know, bro. Hey, salute to me. I see you in this thing. So, again, just wanted to start off with a quick question. I don't see too many arguments. I'm hearing, hey, Alexander, or what, Chuck or Chad. Half these players I don't even know, honestly. I ain't watched. So, again, right now, I feel, yes, sir, Jason Kelce is getting that title from me. Best center of all time. I don't know who an argument is. So, y'all let me know again. But, all right, on to the next topic. Because, again, we saw a lot during training camp this week. And, hey, we saw some good, we saw some bad, we saw some development of the team, but, again, we got some positives and some negatives that we need to go and talk about. So, let me go pull up this next question because I need to know, hey, listen, right now, what is the Eagles' weakest position on the team? So, let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments below. I'm going to share my thoughts. Some of this may shock some because we ain't even addressed this part of the game. So, hey, right now, my thoughts, and let me see what y'all saying right now. We got, okay, linebacker. Okay, we got linebacker. Okay, I see y'all up in here with the linebacker. Listen, right now, I'm not even honestly worried about linebacker that much. I believe, hey, the likes of like Davion Taylor, Sean Bradley, some of those youngins should be stepping up. So, okay, I see a lot of y'all on the block of the linebackers. Okay, a lot of linebacker complaints. Again, I know that might be an area we can improve in. My man said, Jake Elliott, hey, kicking, you already know. Because you go in the direction I'm going, Big Play. So my weakest position on this team, punt returner. Who is our punt returner? I'm going to tell y'all right now, I've been watching training camp, some of the highlights, and every time I see something, I'm watching Greg Ward fielding punts. I'm watching Boston Scott field punts. I'm watching Kenneth Gainwell fielding and dropping punts, and we ain't even in pads yet. Where is my guy, Adrian Killins? Why is he getting a look at the punt return position? That's definitely a concern for me. We all know the third phase of this game is special teams, and it don't even look like we're trying to address the punt return unit. So, like, to me, that's our biggest weakness right now. I'm going with the punt return squad because, again, I don't think Greg Ward needs to be fielding punts this year. I don't think Boston Scott needs to be fielding punts this year. Now, we also saw a little bit of Devontae Smith, yes, sir, fielding some punts. And I ain't too keen on that either because, again, we all know the importance Devontae Smith has to this team. But I ain't trying to see him fielding punts play after play. Only in special circumstances, if the game is on the line, I may need to see some Devontae Smith fielding punts. But Greg Ward, Boston Scott, Kenneth Gainwell, from what I've seen right now, ain't gonna cut it. I want to see Adrian Killins out there at least, and I ain't even seen that man. So again, y'all let me know y'all's weakest positions on the team. I'm getting a lot of the linebacker group. Again, I understand it. That's an area that does need to get addressed. But I'm going with the punt return, special teams, and we need to address that situation. So, all right. My man Mochi, big salute, my guy. I see you, bro. My man said, we got Eric Wilson. Hey, again, we got to see how Eric Wilson adapts and adjusts to this linebacking group. I know he's a pretty sure fire to at least make some noise on his team, but again, being going to act like linebacker ain't no question mark. So, hey, I understand where everybody's coming from. Linebacker is going to be something to keep an eye on. I'm not going to sit here and say it's our weak position, because honestly, and if we're taking a look at another position, I might say safety is a second runner-up. Because again, we all know Rodney McLeod is on up right now, and he ain't going to be healthy, in my opinion, come week 1, or expected to be full strength. So we got a lot of expectations from Kayvon Wallace. We got expectations from Anthony Harris. If that fails, I don't know who else we're putting out there. Jacoby Stevens looks like a hybrid linebacker, so I'm not putting him out there in the big safety. Hey, for play after play. So, hey, that's my second is a safety position. Next might be them linebackers. So, again, I love all y'all stars below. A lot of people stressing on the linebacker position. Rightfully so. Again, it's a young group. We ain't seen what we had in a scheme situation, so we got to see how it rocks. Our punt returner should be AK. Hey, you already know, Ethan. I'm trying to figure out why we ain't even get a look at Adrian Killins yet. So that's shocking to me. That's a position group that needs to be addressed. Is our punt return unit. Because right now, from what I'm seeing, that ain't it. Greg Ward and Boston Scott fielding punts. I'm going to tell y'all, I saw enough of that last year. I'm ready to see some new talent. Put Adrian Killins as the punt returner. Y'all already know. All right, so next topic I want to go ahead and talk about real quick. Safety and kick return. Agreed, bro. We need to address it. I'm a little cautious. I need to see more of them positions. But again, this is what training camp's for. We're going to see what it's all looking like. So next topic. Hey, I need to know from everybody. Okay, so we already know we saw a lot from the first week of training camp. I need to know from the gang, hey, listen, what players stood out to you the first week of training camp? Now, if you ask me, of course, listen, it's the position we're talking about right now, which is the linebackers, which I'm hearing a lot of noise with Davion Taylor. So this is giving me positive encouragement that our linebackers might actually be coming along. Evidently, there's been some comparisons made between, I'm assuming Davion Taylor and that boy Leonard from the actual Colts. So if we can get that same kind of an impact, I'm going to tell you right now, our linebacker group should be pretty solid. So I'm right now, stand out to me. I'm going to give the nod to Davion Taylor right now. I think he came to training camp ready to handle his business, the opportunity to get more playing time. Oh, yeah, that's doing works, and that's working magic for that man. So, Davion Taylor, I'm trying to see more of that man. I think he was a standout. So let me see who else y'all got. My man said put Maddox at safety. Hey, I mean, we gonna have to see. He gonna get moved around the position group. We gonna find out how Maddox looks. But I'm not banking too much on Maddox. We gonna talk about him in a little bit also, my guy. My man, Ethan, Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith. Hey, y'all already know it's her season. Y'all know exactly what it is. So, again, gang, I need to know. Listen, what players during this week stood out? I got another one that might ring some bells, which, again, I think Jordan Mailata stood out. For whatever reason, this man's over here making Andre Dillard look silly out there. Evidently, Andre Dillard now is getting questioned on if he can even handle this type of a position battle. You got Jordan Mailata, who just learned the position not too long ago, who comes out, pretty much solidifying the position. So this battle is Jordan Mailata's to lose, if you ask me. But at the same time, this man is standing out in the early weeks of training camp. So it's good to see Mailata continuing to learn the position, continuing to grow. But those are my two players I would say definitely stood out. So hold on. Let me see what y'all got rocking up in here. Sanders looks looks ready. Hey, Miles Sanders is looking really ready. And one of the things I'm glad Miles is working on right now is them hands. So every time I see Miles Sanders, he's on either some kind of jugs machine, working on his catching ability, because we know that was a weakness of Miles Sanders. So it's good to see these players working out all the kinks right now. That might be another standout player during training camp. Again, we know he's got to work on the catching ability. But you can't deny that his explosion, every time he touches the ball, Miles Sanders ain't about to turn up. So he might be another standout player. Hey, big play Slay. He might be a standout player also. From the first week, I mean, I'm hearing this man's in the slot. J-Jaw has been getting opportunities in the slot. All right, gang, I'm going to tell you right now, my quick thoughts on that. That might be for a good purpose, just because I don't think he's suited for no outside business. He's too slow in my opinion, but he does have a skill set. If he could put it together to use his body and, hey, be a red zone target at least. I believe he's going to create a mismatch in the slot position if he's used right in this new scheme. So I'm hearing things from J-Jaw. He's getting slot work. He might be a standout to some. I still ain't on my breath. I ain't buying no J-Jaw, nothing yet. I gotta see the actual preseason, my guy. About 11 days away, yes, sir. So we're right around the corner from training camp. I'm getting excited. Hey, salute to my guy, Billy Foothills. Another standout from this week. One man says, Josh Sweat. Yes, sir. Hey, another content creator. Go check out Billy Foothills doing his thing. This is 1K. Big salute, bro. You already know. All right, listen. Josh Sweat has been turning heads at practice also. We already know he's already down, pretty much putting pressure on Derek Barnett to solidify if he's going to make the starting role or not. I'm banking on Josh Sweat. I think, hey, honestly, he's going to end up taking that starting role next to Brandon Graham. Barnett should be probably getting rotated in, but I ain't going to be shocked if Barnett is traded before the deadline. So, again, I think this is a value year for Derek Barnett. We know he's getting paid $10 million. For what? But, again, we're going to have to see. Maybe he'll prove it this year why he's getting paid that money. I hope so. But I'm banking on Josh Sweat. I think Josh Sweat is taking that position this year. So, hey, good blowout on them, my guys. All right. Josh Sweat. J-Jaw is the host. Salute to Ethan. All right, gang. So, out of all those players we just mentioned some Josh Sweat. We mentioned Davion Taylor. We mentioned J-Jaw. Oh, my goodness. Hey, listen, let me know, out of all of those players, who could possibly be a star? Hey, I'm going to go with Josh Sweat. Just because, again, I saw the production from this man, Josh Sweat, last year in a limited role, and I expect for Josh Sweat to be used a lot more this year. So I believe Josh Sweat could potentially be our next star linebacker on this team. If he starts, he has an opportunity to possibly be the sack leader of this team, if you ask me. I think he'll put up more sacks than Brandon Graham, which I know Brandon Graham's still trying to get his double-digit sacks. Hey, he's still trying to get 10, but it's possible Josh Sweat may supplant that. So I'm going to go ahead and rock with Josh Sweat. Out of all those players mentioned, I believe Josh Sweat might be the next star of this team. What? I take, hey, he might be the next star, D-end on this rotation group. So that's who I'm rocking with. Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts. Hey, out of all those players mentioned, we mentioned J-Jaw. I don't even know how he got brought up in the discussion. We mentioned Davion Taylor. I believe we even mentioned, I don't even know. Somebody mentioned Zach Ertz. I don't even know. But again, let me know y'all's thoughts. Who could possibly be a star? All right, let me see what y'all got up in here. All right, my guy, big play. I see you, bro. Big salute to you. Sweat when healthy. Again, that's who I'm rocking with. I think he might be the next star of this team. I mean, hey, Davion Taylor, y'all might be sleeping on Davion. We might have found a linebacker if he's used right, so he could possibly blossom into a star. There's a lot of potential star candidates. I'm rocking with Josh Sweat. Again, I believe he's taking that starting role from Derek Barnett, and he's going to be starting opposite of Brandon Graham. So that's my thoughts on it. All right, we got some more Josh Sweat. J-Jaw the GOAT. Yeah, bro, you already know. Again, Hey, best blocking wide receiver in the league. I'll give him that. Blocking sun rays and all. At the same time, I'm not holding my breath for J-Jaw. It's good to see him at least getting a look in the slot. I ain't counting this man on this roster. I ain't buying that. Hey, you already know. Big salute to my guy, Coach Dante. Salute to the 12 in this thing. Hey, y'all already know. If y'all slide me, don't hit that like for your boy. Hey, y'all already know. If y'all new to this ride, y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe. Y'all already know we rocking. We on that quest for that 1K. And as soon as we get there, that $100 gift card is getting activated. So y'all already know how we rock. So, hey, listen. Next topic. I want to jump in. Again, we talked about star talent. Let me know, gang. We got a lot of proven people on this team this year. I need to know from the game, which player has the most to prove in training camp? So let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments below. Hey, listen, y'all already know who I'm probably going to go with. I got to go with the offensive line. Andre Dillard. This man was a previous first-round draft pick. This man is getting beat out by a rugby player that just learned football and for whatever reason can't hold his starting position. So whether that was due to injury last year or whether that's due to, from what I'm hearing, technique issues this year, Andre Dillard is on the bubble this year. He has the most to prove, in my opinion. Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts. Again, I think Andre Dillard got something to prove this year to this team. If it ain't looking good early, this man might also be on the trading block, and I ain't going to be shocked if he's released somehow. So, again, Andre Dillard got the most proven training camp, in my opinion. Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments. I got to know. Okay, I like this one. My man Big Clay comes with the Derek Barnett. Hey, that's a good one also. Derek Barnett does have a uphill battle to climb, especially going against Josh Sweat. And Josh Sweat ain't making it easy. So y'all already know Derek Barnett's a good one. He's definitely got the most, in my opinion, to prove. Hey, this is another one. Y'all already know what it is. Hey, Jalen Hurts. This man does have a lot to prove. The franchise depends on it. So I can't even argue with that. We all know this is an evaluation year for Jalen Hurts. So we all know if this don't work out, we using all of our first rounders next year to possibly nab a quarterback. So yes, sir, there's a lot. Jalen does have a lot to prove during this training camp. I would say more or less for the season. During training camp, I just want to see this man get better. So that's a good one. Hey, I like that. Hey, that's another good one. Another player that has something to prove this training camp. Jordan Howard. What's going on with Jordan Howard? I don't know, gang. Listen, he used to be a stud back in Miami. I don't know what's happened since. This man's been on a downward spiral about I don't want to call it the ending of his career, but it's definitely been looking like that because he ain't been putting out the same impact as his previous stats displayed. He was one of the top leading running backs in the league at a point in time. Now, I don't know what's going on with Jordan Howard, but definitely he's got a lot to prove. I don't even know if he's making his roster. He's got to go up against the likes of Kerryon Johnson, Boston Scott, my guy Adrian Killins, which, again, I'm kind of irritated. I ain't seeing him on punt return or even being used, so it is what it is. But, again, Jordan Howard does have a lot to prove, my guy. Big salute on that. Hey, really knows that got some stuff to prove. He already... Hey, salute to my guy. Hey, you already know, listen, I do this straight for the fun and love, so y'all already know. Only thing I'm out here to prove is to represent this Eagle culture, to remind all these, hey, rival divisions in this division, what time it is and who run this thing. So y'all know my expectations, my obligations. Y'all know what it is. So, all right, my man says, all right, Jordan has been running hard in camp. Hey, again, I got to see it come preseason. I'm hearing a lot of people running hard. I ain't really been seeing no clips on Jordan Howard, but again, hey, he's in a position battle along with a lot of other people. He's got a tough uphill sled to climb, but again, Jordan Howard definitely has something to prove in this training camp, and we're gonna find out if he steps up to the plate or not. So, hey, you already know. Big salute to my guy, Big Play. Indeed, brother. All right. Next subject. So again, that's who we want to see, or who has the most to prove out of all those players mentioned. Who has the best chance to succeed? So listen, we talked about the most to prove in training camp. I'm gonna go with the best chance to succeed because I don't think it's gonna be Dillard. I honestly don't think it's gonna be Howard either. Sheesh, I might as well put Adrian Killins on that list too, because I think he's gonna succeed, but I ain't gonna say he got the best chance. That's a tough one for me right now. Let me see here. Most approved. Dang, I'm stuck on this one, gang, because I'm going to tell you right now, I believe a few of these players could succeed. I know a lot of people right now, even Davion Taylor, I believe he's got a lot to prove. I believe he's honestly going to probably be the one that's probably going to succeed the most. So I don't think Derek Barnett's going to stand a chance in this. I don't think Andre Dillard is really going to last too long. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments below. Out of these players, hey, who has the best chance to succeed? So my man says Dallas Goedert. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to these comments here. Hold up. Jack Elliott has something to prove. Actually, he might be the best one to possibly have a chance to succeed also, because he ain't got no competition. That's a good one, because he definitely has something to prove in this training camp. There's one missed kick from Jake Elliott. Y'all know what it is. Nah. Hey, y'all already know the vibes. So, hey, Jake Elliott got a lot to prove. We're going to see how he rocks with it. Hey, salute to my guy. Hey, G-Mun, I don't even know how to pronounce that. My guy, G-Mun-Sri. You already know. Big salute to you, bro. My man, Jordy Flight, he says Dallas Goedert. Okay. Hey, I believe he has a chance to succeed also. Of course, Zach Ertz going to have to ride that pine. I want to see Dallas Goedert as the number one. I also believe he has the best chance, hey, to succeed also. I don't expect for his production to be nothing like Zach Ertz in previous years. We ain't force throwing into tight ends this year. We got receivers for that. So, hey, listen, I got expectations for Dallas Goedert, but at the same time, he should definitely succeed on this team. All right, we'll eat this thing. Hold up. Parky. I'm glad he's gone off the team. Indeed, salute to the Philly Bears in the game. You already know, bro. All right, so, again, those are some of the players I think have a good chance to succeed. We didn't hear Jake Elliott possibly. Again, I think maybe Davion Taylor, even though he's getting slept on, we haven't seen what he's gotten, but I believe he has a great chance to succeed. So, what players, gang? Y'all let me know this also. Do you want to see more out of next week? So I said next week, like next week ain't tomorrow, because Monday is the first official day that these players putting on pads. So we should see a little more action come next week. These players in pads doing some thumping. Of course, I just pray for health and non-injury, because y'all already know I don't want to see none of that. So, hey, what player do you want to see more out of, hey, when next week when the pads go on? I'm going to tell you right now, I want to see more from Josh Sweat. Again, I believe he's taking this starting role from Derek Barnett. I believe when the pads go on, the game becomes different. So, seeing how these players react with the pads on, hey, believe me, I think Josh Sweat is going to show up, mark or solidify his starting role, and I think a lot of those questions are going to start getting answered. So, come next week or come Monday, I want to see more from Josh Sweat. Hey, with some contact, I want to see how he's doing against the likes of Jordan Mailata, Andre Dillard. I want to see if he can go against Lane Johnson. I want to see all of that. So I'm going to be watching Josh Sweat this coming week once the pads go on, because I want to see how this man reacts. So hold on. I know I'm behind on chats. You already know I'm trying to show y'all some love in this thing. Oh, okay. That's a good one. Hey, and I think that was to the last question, who's got a lot to prove. Rager definitely has a lot to prove, especially with health purposes. We ain't seen nothing from Jalen Rager yet to at least that he's been a first-round draft pick. We've seen flashes, but at the same time, Jalen Rager definitely has a lot to prove. So, again, hey, and that might be one I want to see also some more action from out of next week. That's if he suits up. If he's there, salute to, hey, Jalen Rager, he's going through some things. He needs some time right now. Hey, the man's battling. I respect it. I hope he gets back on the field soon enough because I want to see that talent also. So, hey, that's a good one. Okay, Dillard. Hey, maybe that's another one you want to see more out of next week. I need to see something too, for sure. Please believe that. Dallas Goedert. Yes, I like to see some more of that also next week when the pads go on. How does Dallas Goedert react when pads go on? Heck, I want to see if Zach Ertz is getting put out there. Because again, I'm not giving Zach Ertz no free pass and no number one tight end spot. No, he needs to go out there and compete. But at the same time, I want to see a full opportunity with Dallas Goedert with them getting the lanes on this thing. So that's what I want to see come next week when these pads go on. All right, okay. Devontae Smith, I see you. Hey, I want to see it too. I want to see that connection when the pads go on. Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith. It is her season, and I want my first glimpse. So y'all already know. Kayvon Wallace, yes indeed. Hey, once the pads go on, we gotta get a true look at this safety position. Because again, I am nervous that Rodney McLeod is not going to be there come week 1. And if we gotta rely on Kayvon Wallace to hopefully develop, hey, listen, that's what we got to bank on. I'm hearing let's move Avonte Maddox to safety. Again, I don't know about no permanent situation for that. Maybe on a rotational basis. Listen, let's talk about that real quick. Because one thing this defense was last year was a reactive defense. I was tired of seeing, of course, last year, us playing off-ball coverage. We knew the only thing the Eagles were doing was attacking the quarterback with our D-line. We had our middle linebackers, but they had no cover skill and no man-to-man, getting burnt every play. We had a reactive defense last year. I expect for this defense this year to be more of a disguising, blitzing type of a defense, which that should pay dividends to this team. So, again, gang, we got to see a lot from this defense, safeties included, but I expect different cover schemes. I expect turnovers from this team, so we're going to see how it all rocks. All right, so hold on. I'm over here falling super behind. Okay, I see we got some Washington trash cans in the building. Hey, salute to Awesomeness Sports. You already know, another content creator for the Washington side. Go, hey, check out Awesomeness Sports, because you know you lost your mind talking about the Eagles stink. Hey, what up, Philly Notion? I hope you enjoy your day. You already know. Hey, salute to you. Again, any team, your team name, hey, is Washington. Hey, forget all the rest. The team name starts with wash. So that should tell you right now your team is straight laundry detergent. And y'all know what it is. Salute to Awesomeness Sports. All right. So anyways, back to my topic here. Again, I need to know from the gang, y'all let me know again who we wanted to see next or come Monday, this next week out of training camp. Now I need to know, because I got asked the question. Salute to Philly Mike. Great question that was brought up to me. I need to ask the gang also, because I got a different opinion than everybody else, apparently. But I'd like to know from everybody, which is going to be better on this team this year? Is it going to be our offense, or is it going to be our defense? Let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and share my thoughts. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling. So, I'm going with the offense on this one, gang. Because, listen, I know, usually, especially early in camp, we learning a new system. Defense is going to naturally look like they're ahead of the offense. They know the offensive plays already. They know what plays are coming. So I expect for our defense to be making more noise in training camp than our offense is right now. Again, we're seeing that right now. It looks like the defense is winning a lot more of the training camp battles on a daily. But at the same time, I expect that. But I expect for our offense to lead the way in this Eagles team. Now, hear me out. It's not saying that our defense is going to be butt cheeks and none of that. I do think we're going to have a top respectable defense also. I see this. Every member on this Eagles offense that I see playmakers. Jalen Hurts is a playmaker. Miles Sanders is a playmaker. Ask me, Dallas Goedert's a playmaker. Devontae Smith is a playmaker. So I see a lot of potential for some explosion on this team. We didn't even mention Quez Watkins. None of these other little fast gadget players we have. But at the same time, I'm working with the offense, thinking that the offense is going to be the front leader of this Eagles team this year. So, again, I know we're a young team. I understand we're still learning. And I wouldn't be shocked if we were led by the defense, but early off, I think our offense is going to put up some shocking points. Gone are the days from the team putting up a stinking 14-point games, 20 points. No, sir. I think this year we had a potential to put up 30-plus point type of situations, gang. So as long as the cylinders are clicking on all ends, I'm rocking with the offense on this. Let me go and get out my rant now and see what y'all got in the comments. Because again, we're going to open these phone lines here in a bit. I'm going to give everybody about 5 minutes that come in. I'm going to share y'all's thoughts. Let me know what your thoughts on the situation is. So, again, let me see what y'all got rocking here. Offense or defense? I'm going offense, but let me see what y'all got. Hold up. Okay, we got my man Ethan coming through with the both. Hey, yes, sir. I believe it's both going to be pretty much balanced. But at the same time, I see a lot more potential for explosion from this offense than I do. Hey, listen, again, I haven't seen the defense yet. I believe they're going to create more turnovers. But I just got a feeling, gang, this offense is about to turn some heads this year. Hey, it might be 2010 style points. We gonna see. At the same time, I see a lot of playmakers on this team. I'm rocking with the offense, and I think the offense is gonna show up. So, hey, salute to my guy, both. Hey, salute to Charles in this thing. My man says the defense. Hey, again, I understand it. We don't act like we didn't have one of the top 3 defensive lines in the league last year leading in sacks. So we know our D-line is leading. We can't deny that. And the secondary, in my opinion, did get an upgrade. So, hey, I'm not going to be shocked if our defense does make some noise. But I believe still that offense might make a little more noise than that defense. Again, hey, whatever works, whatever puts us on that quest to take this division, you know I'm all for it. So, hey, we're going to find out. Again, a lot of the reports right now coming out that the defense is looking good. So, we're going to see how it all works out together. Training camp again is 11, or the first preseason game is 11 days away, gang. So, we're going to get our first glimpse, at least of these lineups may look like, and kind of the approach we'll take on it. One thing that I did hear Nick Sirianni say in his press conference is that this defense looks relentless. Do y'all know what that word means? Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. I believe we're going to let this whole league know what the word relentless means. So, again, we should be attacking. We should be an opportunistic defense. We should be taking the ball over, turnovers. I see all of that in this defense. But again, I believe our offense has way too many playmakers, and we're going to tap into that talent. So, okay, I see y'all. All right, defense is going to be better. Okay, hold up. Offense is looking dynamic. Yes, sir. We got options on offense. Salute to my guy, Spike 23 in this thing. Hey, by week 4, I believe this offense will be high-powered. Yes, indeed. I believe the same thing. Because, again, I see playmakers everywhere, hey, all across our position groups. So, let's go and get it. So, again, all right, now I got to go ahead and make me just a quick Eagles public statement. Now, again, some of y'all may be in y'all feelings for this. It is what it is. Again, y'all know on this channel, I'm going to drop my opinion, my thoughts on situations, and that's how I rock. So, y'all know what it is. So, we got an Eagles public announcement coming from Notion. Hey, it's time to put the number 2 in Indy in the basement, including myself. Now, I want to apologize to the people that may have, hey, listen, I'm not with making whole videos on number 2 in Indy. Now, we all know the only reason why this man is tied to the Eagles is because of draft pick compensation. So, again, listen. I'm going to go ahead and address that now. Y'all ain't going to see no more videos from Notion on number 2 up in Indy until the season is ended. And I know if we got either a 75% playing Carson or if we got a, whatever the situation is. At the end of the day, we need to go ahead and bury that. Let this man go ahead and do his thing out in Indyland. Because, again, all we got for this man is we paying for his medical bills this year, possibly. And then also, this man, hey, has value to a pick for it. So, besides that, It is what it is. I had to come out here and state that it's time to put number 2 in Indy in the basement. Regardless, we want this logo on here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And again, the only purposes we gonna talk about that, man, is regarding our draft pick and how this situation's worked out. I'm hearing things that salute to my guy, Be More Philly / Be More Indy. One man came out here saying that it's possible Indy's doing this on purpose. Hey, gang, if that's the case, that's some shiesty business. So I hope that ain't the case. Again, we all know number 2 in Indy is fragile. He's dealing with some injury situations. Again, the only purposes I got tied to this man is our draft pick value. And if the Colts indeed are doing this on purpose as a business statement, that's a problem, gang. So that's that, in my opinion, is questions on integrity of the league, all of that. But hey, I understand the question. Business purposes, it's possible Indy may get close to 70% and then try to shut this man down. So, regardless of the situation, we're going to open up the lines here in a bit. If you got any thoughts on it, we're going to air it out today because number 2 in Indy is getting put in the basement until the last, end of the season, whether I know or not, we got our 75%. And after that, he's getting his good riddance video. We cutting ties with that, and we moving on. So, hey, let me go and get back to these comments. I got working again. Hey, sorry for the air out. That's how I'm feeling. Again, I don't know why this man's living rent-free, like my man said in my head. Absolutely not. No, sir. But at the same time, this man does have a tie to a pick. So I want my first rounder. It ain't looking like it's happening, so I'm content with a second. But at the same time, this man, I'm done talking about him at the end of the season. So y'all know what it is. So, all right. Y'all got that public statement from Notion. We putting them in the basement. Let me go and see who else got something to say up in here. Hold up. Oh, okay, I see y'all up in here rocking. Y'all know what it is. All right, again, hey, I'm sorry I had to come out like that. That's my thoughts, though. Again, gang, we gonna go ahead and rest this man. I know a lot of people got some mixed feelings and emotions about this, but it is what it is. So you already know what it is. Hey, listen. Hey, on this channel, bro, you already know. You check out my stuff, bro. I'm coming with full energy. This ain't even me yelling. This is me straight turned all the way up from my team. So you gonna get that on this channel, brother. Straight full energy. Buckle up for the ride. But appreciate you swinging through this thing, bro. All right, gang. So again, had to put my thoughts out there for that. Now we gonna talk real quick, cause y'all know I like to put the thoughts out there. A quick NFC East quick view update. So let's talk about what's going on around the NFC East real quick. Let's talk about Dallas first. Dallas Cowboys, a.k.a. listen, the Dallas underachievers, Cowters, whatever you want to call them. Right now, listen, I got questions on their quarterback situation. We all know right now he's dealing with an injury. He ain't even going this week. So we really can't even talk about a whole lot that's going on out there because they out there playing with a backup right now. So, hey, we got to see how that rocks. Right now, Dallas is dealing with their own issues. Again, hey, it might be the man's recovering. I'm hearing a lot of this soft tissue injury stuff. He's getting back into the swing. Listen, we got a quarterback right now he ain't taking no reps off due to his arm being strained. So, hey, right now, it ain't looking good over there. We'll see how it all rocks. On week 3, I ain't trying to hear none of them excuses. So, hopefully, y'all get your man right. Hey, put that man in bubble wrap what you need to do. At the same time, come week 3, I want that man at full strength, and we're going to get that situated. For the purposes of this, there really ain't nothing to update with the Dallas underachievers right now. Y'all know what it is. Dak out there got a strained throwing arm. He ain't even on the field, so that's what we're going to leave that at. Next team in this division, the New York Giants, a.k.a. the Smurfettes, the New York Stinkettes, whatever y'all want to call them. Let's talk about a quick update with them. Listen, I'm reading things about New York right now struggling. Danny Dookie is straight struggling out there, throwing the ball. Their number 1 pickup and Kenny Golladay. If that's the case, it's about to be a long season. This man struggling like that. Hey, listen, at least with Jalen, we're getting improvements week after or day after day. We're seeing at least a positive encouragement. But hey, if them Giants is banking on a Kenny Golladay, Daniel Jones connection, from what I'm seeing right now, none of the reports is looking good. So gotta shout them out. So, of course, lastly in the NFCs, we got the Washington football team, aka them Washington trash cans, aka them washed. Leave it there, they detergent because they washed, but at the same time, they don't even know what's going on in their building. Right now, they don't know who their quarterback is. They trying to figure out whether it's going to be Heineke or Fitz, Tragic, whoever's going out there. It don't matter. But again, they don't know what's going on at quarterback right now. They trying to figure out their situation. So my quick NFC East quick view update. This whole division, in my opinion, is definitely winnable. Y'all know my thoughts. It's straight trash can. So I see the Eagles taking this division over this year. So again, it starts in training camp. We're hearing a lot of positive things from the Eagles getting better every day. We know the Eagles started off on the rough side of training camp, but we're getting better. We're watching Jalen Hurts continue to progress every day. I can't say that for none of these other teams in the NFC East. So, that's my quick update. We're going to move on to this next topic. And then, of course, we're about to open the lines for a bit. So, hold on. Let me go and get back to y'all's comments. I see y'all in here rocking. Y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all know I be going on rants up in this thing. Hey, you already know the guy. We up in this thing, bro. Indeed. All right, let me see here. Hold on. What's eating Garrett Gilbert's grapes? Hey, bro, this man out there throwing pick after pick. So I don't know what's going on again. I ain't on the Cowboys channels like that, but at the same time, I'm gonna tell y'all about the news once they franchise quarterback that just got paid $40+ million is already sitting out of training camp with an injury tag. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that real quick. So hey, hopefully this man gets healthy by week 3, because again, I don't want to hear none of that. Blaming on some soft tissue injuries, and he's trying to get back into shape. And Jalen Hurts is throwing the same amount. He don't need no shoulder break, a week off for a shoulder strain. Matter of fact, is that the same shoulder that he strained last year? I need to know. Because again, I got some questions about that franchise quarterback. So it is what it is. We're going to find out. Hey, we trash talk Dak, but facts. He led up the offense last year before injury. Hey, I'm not even going to argue that. Again, before injury, Dak ain't had no choice but to air out the ball during half of them losses they was losing. But again, I got to respect, Dak does have talent. In my opinion, he's just on a sorry organization that's wasting his talent. But at the same time, hey, listen, I got to see if he's bouncing back. Because the signs right now I'm seeing, hey, it ain't looking good. He's already back on the injured list. So if that's what we got to go by, then I ain't buying it right now. Hey, Gainwell, the next weapon on offense. So look at my guy, Kevin Thomas. I'm not even going to argue that right now. I need to see more of Gainwell. I made some negative comments early on Gainwell because I saw this man fielding punts, dropping balls. Hey, listen, I understand it's training camp right now. But while we have Greg Ward, Boston Scott, Kenneth Gainwell returning punts, Adrian Killins ain't out there. Kenneth Gainwell, I saw dropping punts without pads on. Hey, let me see how he handles holding the rock when he's out there on that field. So I'm pulling for Gainwell. Again, he might be our number 3 running back from what I'm looking at. I think either, hey, I don't even know. It might be Kerryon Johnson. I think he might be our 2. But we got to see when these pads go on how these running backs is really built. So we're going to keep an eye on it. Hey, Snapple facts, you already know. Salute to my guy, Kevin. Indeed. And my man, Dallas Cowboy fan, you come up in here capping with the big cap. Dak is better than Jalen. Not right now, he ain't. No, he ain't. So, y'all already know the vibes. All right, gang. So, lastly, before we open this up, I got to get a pulse from everybody. Again, we got training camp going on this week. Throw me a quick pulse. We're going to zoom through this, and then we open in the lines after this. So, I need to know who has the better chance to start, gang. Let me know right now after the first week of seeing it. How we rocking? I'm pulling up with Josh Sweat or Derek Barnett. Who's got the better chance to start? Of course, I'm going to say Josh Sweat. Y'all already know what are my thoughts. I think it's going to be Josh Sweat and Brandon Graham starting the actual week 1 season off, with Derek Barnett possibly being trade bait. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments below. Who has the better chance to start? Hey, maybe it's both of them. Maybe Brandon Graham ain't going to start. Maybe we could rotate Graham and Kerrigan. I don't think Brandon Graham's having that. So I'm going with Josh Sweat and Brandon Graham as the starters, and pretty much canceling Derek Barnett out. So hold on, let me see what y'all got up in here. Hold up. We got the Sweat. Okay. I see a lot of people riding on Sweat. Hey, we ain't got no Barnett. Riders up in here. Where the Barnett's up at in here? Hold up. Jordy Flight. Hey, you already know Josh Sweat. Okay. Big play, Slay Sweat. Ain't nobody giving Derek Barnett no kind of love. I mean, again, as a fan, y'all know we're pretty good with recognizing talents within our own team. If ain't nobody giving Barnett a shot, I mean, it sounds like the writing's on the wall. So, man, I'm seeing a whole bunch of Josh Sweat. Okay. Sweat easily. Okay. Hey, we're going to check back in again. Y'all know what it is. Come next week, we're going to do weekly check-ins to see who's winning some of these battles. But, again, as of right now, what I'm seeing right now, oh, yeah, Josh Sweat got the forefront to this battle. So, yeah, I believe he is going to be have the better chance to start is going to be Josh Sweat. So, next one I'm going to throw on here. Okay. Let me see. We got, y'all already know. Hey, listen, I want to see who's on the opposite train on this one. Let me know in the comments below. Who has the better chance to start? Andre Dillard. Hey, our previous first-round draft pick. Jordan Mailata, a former rugby player that didn't even know football. Who's going to win that starting position? Who has the better chance to start? I don't know my thoughts on this. Jordan Mailata about to win this competition battle. I think he won it honestly last year, and Andre Dillard got an uphill battle to climb. So, hey, I don't even know what to say beyond Jordan Mailata. Yes, sir, I believe he took the starting position last year, and he ain't giving it up this year. So, I believe Jordan Mailata got the better chance to start. So, let me go see what y'all rocking. All right, hold up. We got the Jordan A. Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it is. Okay. Jordan Mailata. Where Dillard at right now? Hey, salute to Papa Sarah. Hey, you already know. Mailata is owning Dillard right now. And it's a shame, honestly. So, hey, listen, I had high expectations for Dillard. Right now, we ain't seeing that early in camp. Listen, I'm hearing reports this man slamming his helmet at practice. Ain't sounding good. So, hey, Jordan Mailata looked like he got the front runner on this. So, we going to see how it rocks. I don't see nobody up in here saying Andre Dillard. So, again, hey, the right might be on the wall for Andre, but we going to check back in next week, gang. So, hey, you already know, man. Hey, salute to my guys up in this thing. Y'all already know. Hey, listen, if y'all just jumping up in the screen, hey, y'all already know. Don't smash that like for your boy. If y'all new to this ride, that's on that 1K grind. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe. Y'all know how we rocking. The season's right around the corner, and we getting amped, gang, so y'all already know. So, again, we got the Jordan. Everybody think Jordan winning the Andre Dillard battle, so we gonna find out. All right, next up, let me see what else we got here. Because we got a couple more to go through. Who has a better chance to start, gang? Let me know. And based off of this week, hey, listen. Of course, I got to go with Dallas on this. Who's got the better chance to start? Dallas Goedert or Zach Ertz? Again, I think Zach Ertz is here just so he ain't getting fined, straight Marshawn Lynch style. But at the same time, I believe that Dallas Goedert is going to be our week 1 starter. I don't even know if Zach Ertz is making his team. So, again, I got to salute. And listen, I know he been getting clowned off for the new hairdo he didn't came to training camp with. I'm surprised ain't nobody say he was a standout just based off of his hair alone. But at the same time, listen, I ain't going to dog him too hard. I heard a report. I don't know if it's true or not. But the reason why he dyed his hair was because of, evidently, it was to support his wife's charity, Julie Ertz. Hey, listen, if it's to support a charity cause, I salute that, Zach Ertz. I'ma still tell you look like something out of straight Dragon Ball Z, straight Super Saiyan Goku, and I hope you go Super Saiyan out there on that field. So, hey, listen, Zach Ertz, even though, again, he got a different approach this year, I don't think he's starting. I think Dallas Goedert's taking that role, and Zach Ertz, trade bait. Y'all already know what it is, but y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Let me catch back up on these comments. Hold up. Okay, hold on. We got that. Okay, hold on. Sheesh. Shout out to everybody in the building, in the chat. I see y'all in this thing. Hey, Trey Rock, I see you, bro. Big salute to the big homie. You already know what it is. All right, we got Dallas Goedert. Everybody saying Dallas? Okay. Where the Earth's love at? Hold up. DG, my guy Kevin, Dallas Goedert getting the starting role. Okay. Gotti, yes indeed. Okay, we got it a lot of Dallas. Hey, Mark G, big salute. That's what I want to see. I want to see a counter argument to this. My man said Ertz, if he's not traded. Again, listen, we ain't going to sit here and act like Zach Ertz can't create separation and catch the ball. But at the same time, I don't know if he's getting reps like that to even win that spot. I hope he does, but at the same time, that's going to take snaps from Dallas, which I ain't trying to see either. But hey, it's possible Zach Ertz could get a starting role if he's bought into this system. So we got to see how it rocks, my guy. All right, Dallas Goedert all day, okay? Hey, you already know, my man Super Saiyan out, big play. So, hey, again, if he did it for a charity cause, I'm done knocking this man, except for, again, he better put that Super Saiyan power on the field. That's all I'm saying. Bro, our secondary, Cowboys fan, hey, listen, y'all secondary still looking like lunch meat. So y'all already know what it is. We gonna see y'all soon, though. No yak, Zach. Okay. Hey, you already know. But that man can get separation. He can get open. He ain't getting no yak yards. Zach will go out there and catch a ball. So if he's bought in, having Zach out there also. But I really think Dallas Goedert is going to end up, hey, earning that starting spot. And it's all by competition. So, hey, Goddard season. Indeed, my guy. Big salute. All right, gang. So, next up, lastly, I got to know. Because I'm hearing this name ringing in training camp. And honestly, I ain't know who this man was, but evidently he's turning heads in camp. Now, y'all let me know, who has a better chance to score? And this is at the nickel cornerback position for the Philadelphia Eagles. So, we got somebody by the name of Josiah Scott. Evidently, I'm hearing he's making interceptions in practice. I ain't going to sit here and act like I knew this man was on our roster, because I didn't. But at the same time, this man is making some noise. Now, we also got Avonte Maddox, which, again, you asked me, the man was used at a position last year. So I expect to see big things from Avonte Maddox. Whether he's starting that nickel role, hey, it's to be determined. The best player should be there. But at the same time, this Josiah Scott kid is making some noise at training camp. So if you ask me who has the better chance to start, I'm going with Avonte Maddox right now, just because, again, I've seen talents and flashes from Avonte. At the same time, I do think he was, of course, not used right in this reactive defense we had last year. But come this year, hey, listen, it's a real possibility. We might be seeing Avonte in the slot. We might be seeing Avonte at some safety. So I believe we'll see Avonte Maddox, hey, on that starting role. But Josiah Scott is carving his name out to at least be mentioned on this roster. So let me see what else we got. Or maybe it's somebody else starting in the slot. Y'all let me know what y'all's thoughts are. Between that starting slot group, I'm going with Avonte Maddox. Let me know y'all's thoughts. All right, so hold on. We got we got some Josiah Scotts up in here. Okay, hold up. Avonte Maddox, salute to my guy Ethan. Okay. Josiah Scott, big three, salute again. Hey, I gotta watch some more tape on this kid. I gotta see him more out in preseason and in the actual games. But Josiah Scott is a name that's ringing and turning some heads in training camp, evidently making interceptions, being around the ball at times when needed. So that's going to be interesting to see, and I'm excited to see if he could actually make this roster. So I'm still getting into Avonte Maddox, however. I think that he's got a lot to prove this year also, and I believe that he's going to step up to the plate and carve himself out a role on this team. Whether that's in the slot or at the safety, I believe Avonte will get a starting nod. So, hey, salute to my guy, Adonis Whitten in this thing. You already know. All right, hold up. Let me get back to, okay, we got a lot of Devontae Maddox, Josiah Scott, but both will get time on the field. Hey, that's a great scenario also. Again, the more better cornerbacks we have, especially to handle, listen, we ain't gonna act like we ain't got some receivers to deal with in this division. If they got a decent quarterback throwing it to them, we're gonna need all the corners out there that we can. So, yes, again, it's possible we might be seeing a lot of these players in different roles all on the field at the same time. So, okay. My man says he can't even believe it. Salute to my G in this thing. You already know. All right. So now y'all know what time it is. Again, I don't want out about an hour rant. You know what I'm saying? Letting y'all know my thoughts on things. So it's that time of the show, gang. I already know what it is. I'm about to go ahead and open up these call lines for a bit. Again, if you want to join up in here, if not, y'all know I will talk to myself on these topics. Y'all already know. But again, I'm going to give everybody 5 minutes to come in here. We're going to talk about whatever topics you want to talk about. If you want to ask me questions, that's cool too. Whatever you see in training camp, whatever your thoughts are on the Eagles, we're going to open up these lines so you can voice y'all's opinions also. We're going to get this link pinned up in here because y'all know what time it is. So hold up. All right, give me just a moment, gang. Y'all already know, trying to work out the technicalities on this stream here. Hold up. All right, cool. So I just posted it. Now let me go ahead and pin this thing in the link. All right, my apologies, gang. Hold up. All right, cool. So I just pinned the link again. This stream is gonna be open. So again, everybody, before we come up in here, Notion, we bringing some kind of civilizedness to this. So I'm gonna keep everybody on the 5 minutes. Let's hold on. Let me go and share this right now so everybody know ain't no capping. We all getting 5 minutes to share out what you got. So hold up. All right, cool. We got the 5-minute timer going. So again, once it gets down to like 10 seconds, I'll flash it so you know your time done start wrapping it. Again, if you got a channel, shout it out because again, hey, you already know it's all about the love and the support on this channel. My Eagles community is going hard out here, and we're going to support them all. So, all right, let me get this situated. I got a guy backstage. I got to bring my dude on. Hey, my little eaglet. Y'all already know what it is, so hold up. Let me get this right. Hold up, gang. All right, gang, we in there. All right. So without further ado, I got to bring my little eaglet on here. Y'all already know what it is. Hey, no introduction is needed from my guy, Big Play.
Yes, sir. What's good, man?
Hey, yes, sir. Big salute to my dude. Hey, you already know, man. We up here just, talking a little bit about some of the things we observed during training camp. I'm interested to hear, anybody's thoughts on the stuff. So,
yeah.
Hey, let me know. I mean, you want to have, again, we're going to go and put it up there so everybody know we giving 5 minutes. Go ahead and whatever topic you want to talk about. And, you already know we're going to show your channel at the end, bro. So,
yeah. Don't let this blue make you think I'm a Giants fan. I'm an Eagles fan at heart. I'm just wearing this because I didn't find the Eagles shirt.
Hey, hey, look at this. We got the cap already, man. Y'all already know what it is, bro. Y'all lying. Y'all straight lying. But, hey, listen. All right, Play Slave, man. I'm glad you on again. Part of my Eaglet gang. Y'all already know. What's an Eaglet? A young eagle. So y'all already know my man out here repping it. So, all right. I need to know from you. What are some of the things? Hey, listen, we're watching training camp this week. What's some of the things that's sticking out to you, my guy? What's on your mind with the Eagles? I guess you got your 5 minutes. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. If you want to ask me some questions, we're going to get it rocking, my G. Let's go and do a big.
Yeah, before I answer your question, because you the Eaglet thing, me and two other Eaglets started a podcast called the Eaglet Podcast. So I appreciate you for coming up with that name.
Hey, salute. Hey, you already know we're gonna learn something on this channel. Y'all already know. I had to change the name up. I was calling y'all Young Birds for a minute. Like Young Bird. Hey, Eaglet is more suiting, so y'all know what it is.
Yeah, but to answer your question, man, I like how Nick Sirianni and the entire coaching staff, one day, one player has that role, and then the next day it's the other players. Or Josh Sweat Derek Barnett may have the spot for one day, and then the other day it's Josh Sweat. And the same thing with Mailata and Dillard. Mailata has it one day, Dillard has it another day. I like that we're doing that. I love what we're doing with the whole competition thing. We're preaching it, and I love it. I love when you speak your facts, and Nick Sirianni is speaking his facts. I love that. So I'm gonna give him credit in that aspect. But hey, I just love the fact that he is. I love how he's using competition and doing it on the field. I love that about Sirianni.
Indeed, brother. I'm telling you, it's an exciting year. We're getting a lot of new things. It's kind of like opening up that new toy, we don't know what we getting, but the gift is right there, and we're ready to open this gift. So, hey, again, it's going to be an exciting year. I'd like to know your thoughts. I know you've been, I think you was one that said one of our challenges might be our linebacking group. But again, I'd like to know what your thoughts is on our linebackers. I'm hearing some good things from Davion Taylor. Hey, listen, I'm excited to see if he can put it together. What's your thoughts on this linebacker? And, hey, is that really our weakest position on the team? Let me know your thoughts, man.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's solid. I just think I don't trust it enough. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a good linebacking core, but it's not trustable because these guys are young. You already signed some of these guys. You just signed Wilson, so you don't know what you're going to get from him. And then Taylor and Bradley, they're still young, but they got potential. That's what we like about them. All our linebackers have potential, but the only reason I said it's the weakest position on the team is because every other position has depth at the position. I just feel like the linebacking unit is the only position where it's not that much depth. Offensive line depth. I could just say it from offensive line depth, receivers depth, D-line depth, corners depth, everywhere is depth, except for linebacking core. But I still like it. I still think it's a linebacking unit that can help us win some football games because you got Singleton and Wilson who can be your two starting linebackers and complement each other very well. I love that about them, but I just don't know if I trust it. But I only said it because it's just this entire team has depth. That's the only reason I said that.
True that, and we actually got to see, unfortunately, from our injured O-line last year, we got to see a little bit of depth in the wrong reasons. But that's one thing this team does have a lot of is the depth. If you ask me, I do think that some of these O-line. Listen, we got a chance this year to be one of the best O-lines in this league. But we saw flashes for some players like, Nate Herbig and things last year, Jack Driscoll, players that actually stepped up. So there's depth all around, I believe. We even talking about Barnett, he can't be part of this depth team at least. So I think a lot of these players, regardless if they get the starting position or not, that's one thing we do have is some depth. But again, it's all how do we put this scheme together? We're seeing a bunch of whole new stuff this year. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous because, again, we don't know what we getting. I need to see it, come week 1. So,
yeah, for sure.
Let me know real quick, bro, because I asked a quick intro question, when everybody kind of came in, and I don't know of an argument. I'm about to probably ask everybody once they come up in here. But, hey, listen, is Jason Kelce the best center of all time? Let me know your thoughts. I know you put out a name, I believe, but I'd like to know what your thoughts is.
I mean, of my era, I have to say Kelce, but Chuck, but Darnick or whatever his name is. It's such a hard last name to pronounce, but Chuck Bednarik, that guy, he was pretty special because he played 2 positions in the 1960s. back in his day. But I can't say he's the best because I didn't watch him growing up. I watched Kelsey though, because he's been on our team for a decent minute. So I think Kelsey could be the best center, but I feel like you got to give some props to Chuck Bednarik, because he was a stud back in the day. He played two positions, a linebacker, and center. And he did well at center. But if I'm just being honest, I gotta say Jason Kelsey, best center of all time.
Hey, indeed, my brother. Again, hey, listen. Y'all, if y'all haven't checked out my young eaglet on here yet, y'all make sure y'all go check out Big Play Slay. Because again, my man's out here kicking knowledge. He's saying this eagle work we doing in a young mindset. So y'all go check my man out. Go show him some love also. Let him know where to find you at, my guy. And you already know it's Fly Eagles Fly, brother.
Yes, sir, man. You can go find me. You can go check me out at my regular name, Big Play Slay, on YouTube. We're at 289, so we're 11 away from 300. So let's get there. Hey, we're trying to be out here like Notion. We're trying to get to that 1K mark. Hey, let's get you there first, and then everyone else. But hey, I respect you for what you do, and keep grinding, man. Keep hustling, because you are on that road to 1K. Salute, man. Salute.
Man, it's all love, my little brother, because you already know, man, we do this for the Eagle culture. So y'all already know we out here having fun with it. Again, check out my guy. Let's get him to that 300, because hey, listen, well-deserved. He out there putting in that work. So, hey, appreciate you swinging through. We're going to get some other callers, my G.
Yes, sir.
Fly Eagles Fly. Notion Gang. Salute.
Yep. Peace.
Indeed. Again, the Eaglets is out here. And the Eaglets actually seen Super Bowl success from these Eagles. So that's something that some of these other young content creators in this division can't say. Hey, unless this was before the millennium, y'all know what it is. A lot of these young Eaglets can't even say they seen greatness. So y'all know, hey, listen, we got the Eaglets here that they saw championship greatness. That's why we're kicking it. So, hey, next on here, let me get my guy. All right, we got the Nest Out West. Let me give y'all the order rotation. They look like we got Eagles Uncensored. Then my guy Moochie. So let's bring it through the stream. Hey, the Nest Out West. Yes, sir. Billy Foothills. We keeping it fuego, brother. Billy Gang. Hey, let them know where to find you real quick, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah. Come check me out, guys. The Nest Out West. I'm out here holding it down for Eagles Nation in California. So yeah, come check me out. The Nest Out West. You can type in that, or you can type in Philly Foothills, or even you can type in Philly Fuego, and it'll get you to my channel. So yes, please come like, comment, share, and subscribe. I recently hit 1K on my subscribers, so I'm really, really excited. I got some merch coming out from the Mrs. Foothills and the Macari store, so definitely go check that out as well. Go get yourself a Fuego shirt and come check it out, because yes, sir, we are always keeping it fuego.
Indeed, my brother. Hey, listen, we gonna cut straight to it, because we already know, hey, first week in training camp out the books. Hey, listen, we got another week coming up. Pads about to go on. We got a lot of exciting things we need to see, my brother. So I need to know, hey, let me know, of course, what's your thoughts right now? Hey, listen, who stood out to you I would say the first week of training camp? What's kind of your thoughts on that? Who stood out? What kind of noise they making? Let me know your thoughts, my brother.
Yeah, I think there was a couple guys on defense that stood out to me. Davion Taylor and also Josh Sweat. Josh Sweat's he's gonna be a dominant force on this defensive line this year with his athletic freakness and his size and the coaching that he's getting from Tracy Rocker. He's my pick to lead this team in sacks this year. I think he's gonna get over 12 sacks this year. I'm excited about Josh Sweat. He looks good with that first unit. Let's go.
So again, I don't know why Josh Sweat is getting so slept on, because again, we ain't gonna act like last year, like he wasn't our leader on the team creating forced fumbles. Man had 6 sacks playing on a limited snap count. So just imagine this man getting a full starting opportunity. I think we're in for some big things with Josh Sweat. Again, that's another one that's standing out to me also. I want to see how far Josh Sweat can go and take it because, again, I believe he's going to be a cheaper route than Derek Barnett. We know Derek Barnett's getting paid $10 million for what? I don't know because it looked like Josh Sweat is putting in more work than Derek Barnett at this point. But, again, Josh Sweat is turning some heads, so.
He is, and Old Spice and all these other deodorant companies and things like that, they need to stop sleeping on this guy because they need to get him his sponsorship too because he's got that Sweat last name. So let's go, come on, get him going. Let's get him a commercial, even if it's on the radio. I don't care. Josh Sweat needs his love. He's going to produce.
Indeed. Oh no, we got the GOAT in this thing. Hey, salute LB in this thing. And I'm gonna do the best impression. Hey, you already know what it is. Hey, salute to the GOAT. You already know. Hey, you already know, man. My man less than 40%. Again, my man, look. I gotta know from you also because again, I've been getting roasted for my approach on this, but I like to know other people's thoughts also because I think they could be equally as good. But I like to know from you, my G. Let me know. Hold up, if I can find my question. Oh my goodness. Which will be better? The offense or the defense, my brother? Let me know. Again, I took an offensive stance. So let me hear your thoughts on how you feel, where you at with this, brother.
Yeah, I could definitely see how you take an offensive stance for sure. But I would definitely go defense. For me, it's I have a really, really strong feeling about Jonathan Gannon and about this defensive unit. I think he's going to get not only these defensive backs in the right spots, in the right positions to succeed, but I think we're going to have a good linebacking core and a dominant defensive line. And I think for once, for the first time in probably a long time, I have a feeling that the linebacking position is going to be a position of strength for this football team this year. I do with guys like, with the draft picks of Jacoby Stevens, we have we picked up Eric Wilson, Alex Singleton, and Jannard Avery's going back to his more natural stand-up position as a linebacker.
Yes, sir.
And, yeah, we got these two young kids that Bradley and Taylor. Yeah, I mean we're gonna definitely be. I think our defense is going to lead the way this year. I really, really do. I think we're going to be causing some havoc, some turnovers, getting some sacks. So yes, I think that I still think that Devontae Smith's going to win the Offensive Rookie of the Year, but I just think this defense is going to be the dominant force.
Hey, you heard it there from my G. My man just gave Devontae Smith the early Roy. Hey, I ain't gonna go that far on here, brother. But at the same time, listen, I'm going to go ahead and put it like this. Devontae Smith is going to have an impact. Again, I believe we're getting led by the offense because I see too much firepower and talent on this offense. I think we're going to make some noise, brother. So, again, I understand that our defense can be just as good as the offense, if not better. But I see a lot in this offense, and I got high expectations. So,
I got you.
Hey, indeed, brother. Hey, again, man, y'all make sure y'all check out my guy, Philly Foothill. Again, just hit 1K, so y'all already know. Hey, go check out his channel. Go check out his videos, because I know, hey, listen, man's putting out content on the daily out there. So another content creator, we gonna flood the airways with Eagle content, because y'all know what we like. So let them know where to find you at. Hey, on the way out, my brother, you already know it's 5 o'clock.
Absolutely, yes. Come check me out, The Nest out west. I'm holding it down for Eagles Nation out here in California. So yes, come help me build my channel. I'm on the road to getting the channel monetized. So I need to reach that 4,000 watch hours accumulated within a year. So definitely come watch as much of my content as you can. And if you haven't done so already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to help keep my dreams alive. Thank you so much for having me on, Notion. Thanks for doing the live call-in tonight. I appreciate it. And we fly until we die. Stay mean, stay green. Thanks for viewing me on your screen.
Indeed, brother. Notion gang, salute. Another content creator gang. Y'all go check out my guy, Philly Foothills. Hey, another one in the Eagle gang. Y'all already know. All right, so hold on. Let me get back on my track here. Hold up. All right, so it look like next up, hold up. We got Eagles Uncensored, and we're gonna go with my guy Moochie, because it look like this thing is loaded. So it look like we got about 28 in the building right now. Hey, salute to everybody in this thing. Hey, go smash that like if you just getting in, so we can push that content all the way out there. Y'all already know, if y'all new to this, right? We on the 1K grind. Y'all already know what to do. Hit that subscribe, because y'all know how we rocking. So hey, listen, my guy, hey, let me go and get him up here. Eagles Uncensored. Yes, sir. Hey, salute to my G here, another content creator. We flooding the airways. I didn't already told y'all that. So, hey, let them know where to find you at Eagles. Hey, Uncensored, because we about to get into these topics, my G. You already know.
Yeah.
You hear me all right? You might be a little choppy, bruh. In chop season. All right. So check this, bro. I'm going to go ahead and take you off stream. Once you get it figured, you already know. Hey, if you get it right, back rocking right, that you was the next one on, bro. So I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. You looking like Frozo. Y'all let me know what it is. All right. Yeah, fall back in this thing, bro. All right, sorry about the technicality, everybody. Right now, hey, listen, y'all know, I don't know if it's YouTube geeking. Hey, some Wi-Fi, it is what it is. But we're going to get my guy back on here. So next on here, I got my guy, Moochie. Hey, listen, we need to talk about my man here, because my man's out here, another content creator, out here grinding, doing this thing. Hey, I got to bring him on, Moochie Robinson, in this thing. It's good to see my G. Yes,
That's
sir.
good.
Hey,
All right.
my dude in the building. Salute.
Let me know. Can
Hey,
you
let
hear
me
me?
know where to find you at first, bro. I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
All right, good money. I've been going for a minute, but I'm back to stay. I've been out for like 4 months, but a lot of things, trials and tribulations is going on. But I let all y'all, other content creators and all that. I let y'all talk about the mental, because now we about to get into the physicality of it, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just getting back right in time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just excited. This now I feel that we're definitely balanced, both defense and offense. The defense I'm really excited about, because we got, now that we have Darius Slay, we got Harris, we got Nelson, then we got Rodney McLeod. And what you were talking about earlier, I was saying Rodney McLeod, I mean, he up and down. Why don't we just switch him to Maddox? Because Maddox is better at safety than being a cornerback. That was my whole purpose, because remember when we put Maddox at cornerback, he was just jumping all around, and I just didn't like that. And I didn't like how he was getting burnt, beat left, and all that. And then he got injured by the other guy that I can't think of. He had ran right into him in the Green Bay game, and that's why the other guy left. I just can't think of his name right now. But
Okay.
other than that, I mean, yeah. But other than that, this is a new season. This is grind time now, and another thing about the linebackers, like I said, I'm loving the linebackers. I mean, we got Eric Wilson. I just can't wait to see how dominant he's going to be. Hopefully, they put Ryan Kerrigan. I hope they transitioned him into a linebacker instead of a defensive end. I mean, I just want to see. And then it's going to be spread out. So I'm just all about the defense right about now.
Hey, so I mean, asking that question since you on, brother. I mean, what do you believe that the offense or the defense is going to lead the way for this team this year? You believe it's going to be the defense?
Oh yeah, definitely the defense. Now the offense, I'm excited about the offense too, because of like with Smith and Hurts. Hurts is definitely going to light it up. I'm pretty much not worried about nothing. The only thing, now I'm at the work, right, and everybody keeps saying what's wrong with everybody, as far as the off season, this and third, why is everybody getting hurt? You gotta understand. I remember my favorite running backs was Fred Taylor and Adrian James, right? So as a young boy, I remember seeing the highlights of the NFL. Fred Taylor said we always build our bodies in the off season to break it down in the football season. So imagine, just like how everybody said, oh man, Devontae Smith, he's hurt right now, right? I mean, his leg injured, or certain players is getting injured, and they saying,
"Why is he stinger, bro?" Yeah.
But put it like this, right? Everybody's working on the off season. Everybody works on their own pace. So now
Thanks.
we got this word called competition. Now that it's competition, everybody is, you know what I'm saying, is getting in full throttle. Like imagine if I can run, I don't know, like a 4-4, and you come in, you run a 4-1. So now I got to step my game up. If I run a 4-1, I might hurt something. I might twig something. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why I'm glad that, Smith, Devontae, he got himself together now. I'd rather him be, a little adjusted now instead of the season. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that to say this. Everybody don't worry. This is practice. Then you gotta understand. Now you got coaches all in your face. Yo, step it up. You got to get hit the hole faster than that. You got to catch the ball. You got to look up. You got to do this. You got to do that. So everything that he learned from college, I mean, this is the big boy leagues now. So that's why he just got to transition. But other than that, we're gonna be fine. The more and more I see them practice, or the more and more what I've seen, I just feel like we definitely gonna get something together.
Hey, bro, I love it. And I'd like to ask you a quick question because I know you're keeping your eye on training camp. So let me know real quick, who's got the most to prove in your opinion in training camp this upcoming training camp? Who got the most to prove in Moochie's opinion? Let me know who's out here putting in that work to try to prove something.
I mean, JJ Arcega-Whiteside. I mean, they said he's out there, putting in work. He did like an amazing catch and then fell awkward and went to the sideline. And he trying to get himself together, like he tweaked his back or something. But I mean, it's kind of strange to me because we see how for some odd reason, we're signing so many people. We're signing, more wide receivers, more cornerbacks. It's like, are these coaches saying something that we're not saying, or are they not saying nothing, or are they making sure of depth in case of something happens? Because like I see, everybody want Miles Sanders to hit 1K. I get it, but I don't believe he might. I'm not sure if he's going to get it because we just don't know what running backs is going to have. And I understand you keep saying Adrian Killins, but I feel that he might not even make this team. I'm sorry, bro. Because there's so many running backs, and then Huntley is still there. We still got oh man, what's the boxer? Holyfield, he's still there.
Yeah.
So it's like so many running backs. It's like who we keeping and who we letting go. And then it's like you don't want to get rid of the wrong person. Howard, I feel that he's hit, like we need Howard because that's the power back. I feel that's the yard. So again, I'm not sure. I don't know. Again, I'm just excited. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna hold you on here too long. I'm just excited. I just can't wait until season starts. I just can't wait to see the practice game starts.
Hey, you already know, brother. I think we all excited. We got a lot of stuff we got to find out this year from this team, but again, this is the time where we get some kind of answers. I mean, we ain't getting all the answers till week 1 of this season. A lot of this stuff, I believe, is going to be straight vanilla come, once the preseason or the games actually start. But we got to see a lot of things. So, hey, y'all make sure y'all check out my guy, Moochie. Again, hey, type in Moochie Robinson. It looked like they tried to post a link. I don't know what's going on with it. But y'all make sure y'all type in Moochie. Go sub my man up. Show him some love. Again, we on Eagle Content Creator Takeover out here. Y'all know what it is. But, hey, let them know one more time. Let them know the bro.
Well, of course, my channel is Moochie Robinson. I'm definitely coming back. Like I said, I've been going for like 4 months, but I'm definitely back. I'm here. You can catch me on Twitter. My name is Moochie215. And before I get out of here, see what happened to that guy number 2 from the Colts. I mean, if he would have stayed here and kept his mouth shut and lost his weight here, he wouldn't have a foot problem. But I mean, he decided to go somewhere else, get a foot problem, and now we might not even have 3 first rounders. And he might, well, again, in 17 games, I'm pretty sure he's going to come back, so he might still be able to play the 70%. So, I don't know. It's still fly equals fly. I can't wait. I can't wait to get back with you. This, as far as the season goes. But again, like I said, I'm just excited. I can't wait to see what else was going to happen in the far as the training season. Hopefully, everything smooth out and everybody get gel and get together. So. But until then, appreciate you for having me. I'm definitely going to get with these other content creators. What's the guy that you just got to finish having on? AK Desert E. What's his name? That you just had. Yeah. I like what he's talking about. I definitely want to get in touch with him too. So until then, like I said, fly equals fly.
Indeed, brother. Y'all already know. Hey, if y'all in the chat, y'all make sure y'all share the love. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, if y'all got channels and things like that, again, the goal on this channel, we gonna flood the airways with Eagle content. So again, y'all check my bro out. Hey, till next time, Moosh, we gonna rock. The season's just starting, brother. So it's good to see you back, my G. Hey, no shit, gang. Salute. Indeed. Hey, listen, again, we deep out here for Eagle content creators. So again, y'all make sure y'all sharing channels in the chat box. Again, that whole section is dedicated for every last one of y'all. Because again, y'all drive this channel and y'all make sure this thing rock. So again, y'all make sure y'all spreading all the info down in the chat below. All right, so next up, let me go and drop the next order rotation here. But we got a few more callers backstage, so we gonna go with my guy. It look like we got one Trey Rock, yes, sir. We gonna bring him on. Then we got my guy Mitch in the building. Okay, hold up. Before I bring one Trey Rock, because I see it look like I got Eagles Uncensored back. So again, he had technicality issues. I'm gonna bring him to the front just so my G can get his thoughts out. So hold up. Hopefully we good this time. Let me check on my bro. Eagles.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. I'm having storm issues here, so.
Oh. Hey, right on, bro. I hope you straight up JJ Arthega Whiteside umbrellaed up, brother. So hopefully you stay and drive, my man.
Yep. Yeah,
indeed, man. So
this weather's really messing with my internet, bro. You know, I apologize right now.
Hey, we can only do what we can only do, brother.
All right, am I back? There we go. Yeah, I can't control the weather, man. I wish I could, but I can't.
Hey, it's part of it.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, bro. Brother. I appreciate it.
Anytime, man. Real quick, I'll let you just go and talk your thoughts again. I know it's kind of choppy, so talk your thoughts real quick. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on training camp right now. You got the mic, bro.
Yeah, like I said, man, I appreciate you having me on. Real quick, though, 39 subs away from 200, giving out a free vintage Eagles blanket to one lucky winner. So trying to get to 200 as fast as possible. You know, so definitely, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go and do that and get in the drawing while you still can. But yeah, man, no, I'm looking at the left tackle position. I'm looking at the Sweat and Barnett, you know. I'm looking at both of those. Dude, if Sweat wins and Mailata wins, you kind of have to trade both of them, in my opinion. You know, I know you want to talk about depth and stuff, but you can't have 2 first-rounders sitting on the bench and being rotation pieces. You know what I mean? Like,
so
you got to get some sort of value from them, I feel.
That's a good topic, and I want to just ask a quick question to that, because you're saying we really don't need that kind of depth, you know, trade one of them. I understand that, because one of them they both do actually for some heavy contracts because they're first rounders. But at the same time, we know this team suffered injuries last year all on this O-line. So in my opinion, having some kind of depth, we need that. So what's your thoughts? Again, I hear your thoughts. But again, are you not worried about, I guess, you know, maybe this is our year that we're all fully healthy this year. I hope so. But I'd like to have some depth behind just in case.
Well, you know, I feel we have enough, man, without Dillard. Dillard is our only guy who is not a versatile player. You know, like everyone else can play every other position for the most part. You got Driscoll, who can play right tackle and left tackle. You know, you have Herbig, who can play both right guard positions. You have Jurig, who can play center. You know, and then you have Dickers, can play all 5 spots in this whole offensive line.
All right, so let me ask you a quick question, my G. I asked a lot of other people throughout the show today. You know, I know you got a little bit of knowledge with these Eagles, and, you know, I'm sure probably throughout the NFL also. But I asked, is Jason Kelce the best center of all time? I ain't talking just on the Eagles. I'm talking all time. So let me know who you think. Hey, listen, who's the best center of all time? I couldn't even argue. I honestly think from what I've seen, at least with my eyes, I can't argue that. Jason Kelce has handled his business. What's your thoughts, Eagles and Center?
Yeah, man, you have to look at his size. He is definitely a smaller center. So with all the athleticism and physical attributes that this guy brings to a center position, the way he can get out and block people, he's quite fast for his size. Yeah, man, all around, he's just an all around great center, against the run, against the pass. So, I kind of have to agree with you on that point. He's very underrated and slept on as a center.
Hey, and I'm just saying, I think we need to, again, we watching a possible, history moment, having one of the all-time greatest at the position. So, again, it was just a question that threw me off earlier today. Somebody asked, listen, it is what it is. I needed to know if he's actually the best the center of all time. And I can't find a debatable person to even debate him with. So I got to give him the nod. So, lastly, my G, let me know or let everybody know where to find you again. My man's out here. He got a giveaway coming up on his channel. Once he reaches, I believe, 200 subs, he giving out, I believe it's the blanket. So, let him know where to find you at, my G. Hey, and I'm ready for this camp. Gonna share your final thoughts and close it out, my guy.
Yeah, well, that's if my internet allows me. Once again, appreciate you for having me on, bro. It's always a pleasure. But yeah, you can find me at AK Eagles88 on Twitter. I am the host of the Eagles Uncensored podcast. I do have a weird way of doing things. I have a bunch of podcast ideas coming up. I'm actually going to start one on Fridays now too, and I'm going to call it the Eagles Funky Bunch for Fridays. So there's a little ideas that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be tuning it in, bro.
Yeah, and don't forget about Sub Mondays too, man. That's a way for me to give back to the whole Eagles community and other content creators out there. I've had a lot of help and a lot of support behind me as I've been growing. So it's just kind of my way to give back to the community of YouTube, So definitely check out Sub Mondays. That's where if you have a goal, 200 and you want help getting there, just come in, drop your link, and we'll tweet and do whatever we can to get it out there for you.
Indeed, my guy. So again, check out my man Eagles Uncensored. Hey, brother, we about to watch exactly how this unfolds. So it's always fly, Eagles fly, my guy. Hey, Notion Gang, salute. Indeed, I'll make sure you gotta check my guy. He out there battling through the storm. Still came with it. I love it. Again, we getting a lot of different opinions, a lot of different perspectives on this channel. And feel free. Hey, if y'all got something y'all want to express, line's gonna be open here for a little bit longer. We've been on rocking for almost 2 hours, so y'all already know. But hey, listen, next up, I'm gonna get a quick order. We got my guy One Trey Rock. Yes, sir. Then we're gonna bring on my guy and look like okay, MK in the building. We're going to bring my guy MK. Then we got Bird J31. So that's the rotation of the next 3. Again, you all going to give about 5 minutes to rock. Let him know what it is, my guy. Run, Trey, rock. Hey, salute to my G. Hey, hold on real quick. Another new content creator. I know he just, coming out in the game too. So y'all make sure y'all go check my man's channel out. He doing it also from the cave. I'm checking you, bro. Hey, let him know where to find your channel at, bro.
Yo, it's your boy One Trey Rock, man. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yes, sir. I can hear you loud and clear, brother.
I bet it's your boy One Trey Rock, man. North Philly, born and raised. Come holler at me, man. I'm actually from Philadelphia, so I got perspective from down here. So I know a lot of y'all content creators and fans not actually from Philadelphia. So I promise y'all, my content different. I talk different, walk a little different. Just come holler at me. Once again, One Trey Rock, man.
Hey, pull up on him, my man. Say y'all already know. All right, so I gotta know from you, my guy, because again, I've been getting smacked up for this question that evidently I need to know. Hey, what's gonna be the better of our team this year? Is it gonna be the offense or is it gonna be the defense, my brother? And I'd like to know your thoughts. Why? Hey, let me know. Gotta let them know what it is, my guy. Let them know what your thoughts is.
Well, for me, I still got like the old school mentality. So I always say offense win games, defense win championships. So it got to be our defense. It got to be our defense, man. I feel like we putting together a good team, man. Even bringing in Obi Melifonwu, they say it's like a camp body, but I feel like I feel like he's a special player, man. If he wouldn't have got injured over there in Oakland, he would have been a starter for sure. So bringing in a Steven Nelson, Darius Slay still being there, and I feel like our linebacker battle is so underrated, man. We got a lot of young dogs right there, man. Alex Singleton, T.J. Edwards, Davion Teller, Sean Bradley. Like that's gonna be a great battle, man. I can't wait to see it live, man. I'm going to both of the open practices.
Oh, you going to the practices? Okay.
Yeah, I just want to see them live, man. I want to see all this Nick Sirianni energy that everybody talking about and live in person. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be our defense. Even with like, I feel like Fletcher Cox still our anchor, man. A lot of people writing him off, talking about we should trade him now and all that, but dude is still a top 5 defensive tackle in his league. Why would you trade that? I don't care how old he is. He's only 31 years old. It ain't like he's 40. But you know how Eagles fans get, man. I do a lot of beefing with other Eagles fans, man. I do, like, because I guess we all got different opinions and all that, but a lot of the stuff that be going on here, I don't really condone it. But I don't feel like we should trade Fletch, man. Fletch, he's still the anchor. He still gets double teamed 80% of the time. I mean, they still game planning for that dude. So why would y'all want to get rid of him right now? But I mean, I feel like it's gonna be our defense though, for sure.
Again, you know, I do believe the defense is going to be solid. And, you know, hey, listen, I shared my opposite end thoughts on that. I think it's going to be the offense. But I'm glad you brought up something special because it's been rubbing a lot of Eagle fans wrong, hey, myself included, because I don't think this is a time we need to even be talking about it. But at the same time, Fletcher Cox, would you consider trading Fletcher Cox? And what's your thoughts on it? Real quick to tell y'all right now, absolutely not. I'm not trading Fletcher Cox until this season is looking like a tanked out season, if that's the case. But I'm not crossing no Fletcher Cox trade contacts or talks right now because this man is the key to the defense, if you ask me. So what's your thoughts real quick? Because I know you heard it. A lot of people talking about it. But again, I understand this is a business. So if the value is right and Fletcher Cox, there's a value offered that can't be refused, we got to talk about it. But would you trade Fletcher Cox? What's your thoughts on it?
I feel like whoever think Fletcher Cox need to get traded right now, they need to get drug tested. He's still a dominant player in his league, man. Like they look at the sacks. He had 8 sacks last year. Oh, you shouldn't be playing him $20 million because he got 8 sacks. But you got to look at everything else in perspective. He's getting double teamed. He's still a top 3 defensive tackle in pressures. The pressures is getting us the sacks. We was 3rd in the league in sacks last year with being double teamed. So I'm like, what are y'all talking about right now? Everybody compare every defensive tackle to Aaron Donald right now, and I understand it. Dude is a beast. He's a beast, but everybody can't beat Aaron Donald. So, I mean, like I said, anybody who think we should trade Fletch right now should get drug tested, man.
Hey, so we got a quick minute left. Hey, so somebody come to you the GM, they offer you 2 first-rounders, potentially for Fletch. What you doing with that right now? Are you considering that? Are you shutting that down? What you doing? Somebody offer you 2 first-rounders right now for Fletch?
Damn, 2 first-rounders? I don't know, man. I mean, is they high first-rounders or low joints? Because if they low, they can walk with the low joints. But if they like
right now, Victory.
If they like a top 10 joint, I don't know. I probably gotta give Fletch up. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. But I don't see nobody coming to the table with that kind of offer. So as of right now, Fletch gonna be an Eagle. I feel like he should retire an Eagle. There's some dudes on his team that I feel like should stay here as long as they want to. A Zach Ertz, a Lane Johnson, a Fletcher Cox. I feel like them kind of dudes, they always going to be a staple of your team, no matter how old they're getting. Zach Ertz should be a Philadelphia Eagle for the rest of his career. Dude didn't put so much on the line for us, man. You know, he done been through the Chip Kelly era. He been through the Doug Peterson era. He still balled. He led our team in receptions, but 4 years straight. So I mean, I wouldn't trade Fletch, man. I can't see us trading him.
Hey, indeed, brother. Hey, again, I appreciate you for coming on, sharing your thoughts. One Trey Rizak, you already know. Y'all gonna make sure y'all check my man out. Another new upcoming content creator. We out here flooding the game, gang. So y'all already know it's fly, brother. But hey, you already know what it is, brother. Notion gang, salute.
Hey. Yo,
check my mans, indeed. Already, gang. So, hey, 2 first rounders, Bob. Salute to Bobby Murphy. I ain't even mad, brother. I'm gonna tell you right now, if they come talking about 2 first rounders right now for Fletcher Cox, man, that might be a tough one. We really gonna have to consider it, because honestly, I don't think Milton, or a draft pick, Milton Williams, hearing this man, they trying to convert him to an end. So I don't see him replacing having the same impact as Fletcher Cox is having. We know this man is impactful. But 2 first rounders, I'm going to go ahead and at least answer the phone and we're going to talk. So, yes, sir, my man Bobby said, bye, Felicia, 2 first rounders. Indeed. All right. So next up, again, I got my guy MK, then we got my guy Bergang, and we're going to close it off with my guy Jordy. So, again, I know we on this almost in this 2-hour mark. Let me go bring my guy MK in this thing. Another Eagles content creator. Hey, yes, sir. What's up, bro? Hey, let me know where to find you at, my guy.
All right, yo, my name's Mitch Toxie. Been doing YouTube off and on for 6 years. I'm 10 subscribers away from 1,300, so help me get there. And this Friday, I'm going to have Eagles beat writer Chris Franklin on my channel. So that's going to be huge. I can't wait for that. So you got to hit that subscribe button for that.
Hey, you already know. We're going to be sure. Hey, look, check my man's channel out again. Hey, listen, he kicking content also. Different opinions, different thoughts. It's all good to hear all of it. So, hey, what's on your mind right now? Again, this time is short, bro. So, listen, what you see in that training camp, what you want to talk about that, you think, hey, listen, what's been on your mind in training camp this week? On Monday, we got ads going on. So, what you got pretty much for this past week, what we saw in training camp?
For me right now, it's, hold on. For me right now, I got to say the Devontae Smith injury. I know he's all good. I know he's all fine, right? But people are going to keep on coming in, talking about his player build. It's like, what, 6 foot something, 170? He's a twig. So that's the game of football. You're going to get injured, right? You're going to get injured here and there. I mean, guys, he's good. He's going to be the number 1 option for years to come. I am excited for him to play. And that's why I got the offense over defense, because of how fast we are around Jalen Hurts. Because, you know, last year, our best wide receiver was Whiteside Umbrella. That was the best wide receiver we had last year for Jalen Hurts. So now we got Smith, Rager, Fulgham, Greg Ward. I can go on and on. So that's why I'm picking offense. And don't let me forget Miles Sanders. Without him, I guarantee you he's going to be a Pro Bowler. So that's why I'm going offense, man.
Hey, I like it, Reggie. Hey, first one that came out here with it with the offensive side. And I'm in agreement. So I'm in your corner on that. I see a lot of playmakers when it comes to this team on offense. So I believe this is going to be a high explosive type of an offensive team. So, hey, I'm ready to see it. Again, I understand the defense should be competitive also. And we should be creating more turnovers this year. But again, I see way too much explosion on that offense. And I believe that the offense is going to be better than our defense this year. So, let me know real quick. Who might be a surprise player you think? I know right now I ain't getting no kind of love from my guy Adrian Killins up in here. But again, I'm irritated just because of the simple fact of, listen, he ain't even getting a look as a punt returner. I ain't seen him in the running back rotation. I don't know what's going on with Adrian Killins. But again, I had him as a surprise cut or surprise 53-man roster, but it ain't looking good right now. So it is what it is. But who you got as a surprise player that may shock some Eagle fans this year or shock the league this year?
You know what? I'm with you. Give me Killins, man. Give me Killins. I'm with you. I'm literally with you, dude. This guy is fast, underrated. No one's paying respect on this man. I'm going with Killins, bro. I'm going with Killins.
Hey, listen, he will have to make a name for himself come once the preseason starts, because right now it ain't looking like he's getting a whole bunch of practice. Training camp love right now. So, again, I'm just shocked. I'm not even seeing, they're not even putting Killins back there from what I'm seeing as a punt returner. And that's one of the biggest question marks that I have on this team right now. So, again, I want to see Adrian Killins out there on the field doing something. But again, I still believe he's going to be a surprise player. He's just going to have to show it once the actual games start and once these preseason games kick off.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, bro, you got to excuse me. I just went on a rant. That's exactly what that was. So
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you a quick question. I'm going to wrap it off with that. Then let them know kind of where to find them at. But, hey, listen, again, we going to go and bury this discussion after the day because y'all ain't seeing no more videos or none of that of me coming out about none of that. But did you have any thoughts on number 2 in Indy when you heard that news? What was your instant thoughts, my G?
Just like, of course it happens, right? Just of course that happens. Once I saw that, I'm like, is this real? Like, seriously, is this freaking real? This guy's injury prone. And now he might be out for like 6 to 8 weeks, a year, whatever it is. I'm just telling you, dude, it's so shocking to me. It's so shocking to me. I need to see how long is he going to be out for so we can make sure that 70% plays. So.
That's where I'm at, brother. Hey, next time y'all going to see a video from me from that issue is going to be when at the end of the season once we figure out if he made that 75% or not. At this time, hey, good riddance. Hey, I know we're paying this man's medical bills right now, but after this year, I don't want to hear none of that. Hey, y'all know what time it is. It's hurt season. So, again, it makes me sick to myself. We even got to make videos, about this stuff. But, again, we know this man's tied to our team for another year. So, it is what it is. But, hey, MK, again, let them know where to find your channel, bro. Appreciate you for coming on. You already know it's fire on here, bro. Let them know where to find you at.
All right, you can find my YouTube at Mitch Topsy, Twitter at Mitch Topsy, everywhere Mitch Topsy. You can find me there. Fly Eagles fly, baby. Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Hey, let's go Birds. You already know, bro. Hey, saluting until next time, bro.
Yep. Catch you later, man.
Yes, indeed. Alrighty, MK, this thing. Go check out another Eagle content creator because we flooding the airways, gang. Y'all already know the vibes. So next up, I gotta bring my co-host on here because we about to be rocking something special come tomorrow. I'm my man Cool Cat Connor shout out. So y'all check out Cool Cat Connor, Bird Gang 31. We're gonna start to try to get some weekly stuff rocking so we can dish out our thoughts on situations. So without further ado, I gotta bring my guy Bird Gang 31 in this thing. Hey, salute to you, my G. Hey, let them know where to find you, man. You kick it off, bro.
All right, my guy. What's up? Bird Gang 31 up in the house. New Eagle content creator. You can check me out on YouTube for Bird Gang 31. I'm on Twitter, Bird Gang 31_P. You can catch me on Facebook. We started a whole new group with all the great Eagle content creators. We got a group called Bird Gang Sports Live. So if you're on Facebook, we're about to take over the whole Facebook scene on that Eagle scene. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm on the show with you, big dog. Tomorrow we're making the first episode. It should be lit up in here. You know what I'm saying? Birds on Broad. That's what's up. I got a show on Sundays, Bird Gang Nation. Bird Gang Uncensored with AK Eagle. On Tuesday nights, we got Chris Franklin, the beat writer, coming on to give us his weekly thoughts on the Eagles behind the scenes. I'm always dropping collabs all week long, all the time. I've been on it for about a month and a half now. We have 272 subs. At 300, I am doing another card giveaway. If you didn't check my first one out at 200, check the episode out. Go hook it up and, showing some love out here, big dog.
You already know, bro. So, hey, I know we all on that grind, so y'all go check my man's out. So, again, we didn't see a lot of training camp, so I'm just trying to get everybody's thoughts. What's on your mind for training camp? Is there anything that that you saw, that may have highlighted your topics? Is there something you're waiting to see next week? The floor is yours, my G. What's your thoughts on this Eagles training camp as of so far?
Hey, man, I'm excited to see what's up. I can't wait to get the pads on. I want to see that battle between Dillard and Mailata. I want someone to go ahead in the next week or two and establish themselves as starters so they can get some chemistry on that O-line. I want to see Sweat continue to do what Sweat been doing, and that's putting Barnett to the back and showing that he is ready to be an elite pass rusher. I want to see young Davion Taylor been balling in his shorts. Let's put them pads on, big boy. Get out there, hit somebody, show them what time it is so that you deserve to be a starter this year. I want to see Goddard tell Ertz, bye, 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 bye. Late, Ertz, you my dog. You been good, but it's time for Goddard's season to start. He's on a contract year, and I want to see him put up big numbers. I also want to see who's going to make that third cornerback spot, Josiah Scott or the old boy Maddox. I got Scott winning it right now, but Maddox, hey, if he makes it, whoever plays the best in training camp, I don't care, whichever one makes it. We got a top defense. We got a top offense. It's Hurts season, baby. Eagles about to go 12-5 or maybe even 13-4 in them playoffs, baby. Sweeping the division, except for the Cowgirls, because by the end of the season in week 17, we might not need that win no more. So we might be sending some people out so the Cowgirls can get that little split for the year. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of the division, done.
Hey, you already know I'm on the same track with that same thing. I think we're gonna probably take an L to Dallas' last game because we'll probably be resting starters. Already had a division in the bag. Y'all already know what it is. But hey, listen, I like your thoughts on that. So real quick, I've been asking people on here, offense or defense, which one's leading this team this year? What's your quick thoughts on it? I mean, are we gonna have a stronger offensive unit or a stronger defensive unit? Let me know your thoughts.
I'm going to have to go with the defense. We're going to have a stronger defensive unit this year. I think the offense might take a little time to really gel. I'm not saying we're not going to be winning games while they're taking that time, but we're going to be winning while they're taking that time. They just ain't going to be as pretty as later on in the season. So our defense is going to have to set that tone, hit some people in the mouth early to let everybody know we ain't coming. There's no rebuild season. This is Eagle season this year, and we winning this year. Forget next year. Next year will be here when it gets here. But the season just started, so I need all you Eagle fans to jump on board because the train is rolling.
Hey, yes, sir. If you ain't got your train tickets, I don't know where y'all at. I know. Hey, listen, we on the road to greatness. Hopefully, again, the best thing I wish out of training camp, all of this, good health. So, again, as long as I believe that's on our side this year, we're going to make some noise this year. So, I'm excited too, brother. So,
I like again, a little bit of the bumps and bruises going on right now. Like he said, One Tree Rock said, I played football all the way up to semi-pro. This is the time to get those bumps, those bruises, those pulls out of the way right now when it don't matter. So, when the time the season starts, everybody already get that out of the way, and we'll be ready to rock, and there'll be a lot less injuries. I think with all this physicality, this training camp, there's going to be less injuries this year than years before because we had all them old guys on the team, and they didn't want to practice hard. I think that Sirianni's coming out, practicing hard, competition, preaching it, bringing that heat every day. And we got the players, all got pressure on them. They ain't one player on this roster ain't got some kind of pressure on them to succeed this year. And I think they're definitely going to succeed. And we're looking at a good season this year. So all you doubters that think, like I tell you before, everybody's like, maybe we get 8 or 9 wins and that'll be a successful season. So 2 years ago, we had 9 wins we're on a downslope before last year hit, and everybody was like, we didn't do that good with 9 wins. So you can't say 8 or 9 wins would be a good season. I just erased last year. Forget those 4-win season. That season did not even happen. You got to take it from the year before when we had 9 years and you didn't think we were good. So that's why I say we will win double digits this year because we got a better roster and we're coming harder with new coaching staff, new schemes, new game plan. I don't think teams are going to be able to handle it.
We're going to find out, my guy, because, again, Hey, Trent, preseason's what? Less than 11 days. The first game is away, so we're gonna start getting some answers real soon. Can y'all check my guy Bird Gang 31 out? Hey, listen, he out there about to hit that next goal milestone. So salute to my G. Hey, it's always fly Eagles fly, brother. You know we're gonna link up tomorrow. Hey, and until next time, you already know.
Hit that subscribe, my
Hey,
guy.
no shit gang, salute. Indeed, my guy Bird Gang, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check him out also. All right, lastly, let me see here. Look like we're going to finish it off. We got 45 minutes thing, so hold up. Because we haven't been on here for 2 hours plus. Rocking, and it's been straight fun, gang. So we're going to unpin this chat. Hold up. Because Jordy going to be the last one. So hold on a moment. All right, so I think I unpinned it. If not, Jordy's my last guy on here. So salute to Jordy. Let's go end it off with a bang, bro. Hey, salute to Jordy in this thing.
What's up?
Hey, you already know, bro. Thanks for joining the ride. Hey, another content creator. Y'all go check out my guy Jordy Fighter, because again, hey, we know this has been a long off season, and if you're trying to get caught up with your content, we've had so many people on this channel so far that have different content, and Jordy's definitely kicking out his opinion and his thoughts also. So let my man Jordy out. Let him know where to find you at, my guy.
You can find me at Jordy Fighter on YouTube. I bring my opinions on my 3 podcasts, and I'm actually looking to release them tonight too, because it's every Sunday. So go check that out.
Indeed. So you already know, brother. I got to know what your thoughts are on this whole training camp situation. You know, is there anything really you're looking out for? What's your thoughts after our first week of training camp? What's on your mind, or what you want to talk about?
Yeah, and I'm really looking at this defensive side of the ball. I'm excited. We're hearing a lot of good things about not only the players, but the coaches. Very excited to see what a guy like Nick Corrales can do with the linebackers.
Oh.
Not only that, we're hearing a lot of preaching about versatility of the defensive scheme and the defense. And that's really something that I don't think many defenses can bring to the table. So it's going to be exciting to see what they can do there.
Hey, I can't even argue with that. Again, we got a lot of young pieces that, I was kind of talking about that a little bit earlier. We had a reactive defense last year. I mean, we already knew, listen, the Eagles and Jim Schwartz, there was no creativity. All we saw was off-ball coverage. Man, I don't know how many, the back of jersey numbers we were seeing time after time. A lot of that stuff, again, we were playing in a reactive type of setting. If the pressure didn't get home, please believe one of our corners was getting burnt. So this year, with Jonathan Gannon coming over, I expect for these, these young talents that we have, we're going to step up. So I'm not going to be shocked if our defense does turn heads this year. So I understand, listen, we got a lot of people that I expect that are going to get that playing time this year, such as Davion Taylor, Sean Bradley. I'm ready to see the young talent on this team take that step up and step roll. So I believe our defense is going to be exciting. But I believe our offense is still going to lead the way. So,
yeah, and we got a good offense. We got a good defense. There's a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. But I think defense is definitely going to take a big step forward this year, moving away from that Schwartz scheme of playing off ball, bringing a safety down in the box most of the time, having one safety up high. And it didn't work well with bad linebackers. And this year, with an upgraded linebacker core and a changing scheme, I definitely think a lot of pressure is going to be off these linebackers and off these corners, too.
I got to agree, brother. So let me ask you this. And I don't even know how many we had last year, but, it's possible. But, hey, listen, over or under, the Eagles are going to have more than 10 interceptions as a unit this year. And I got to look at I don't think we definitely had no 10 interceptions last year. I ain't even got to look at the stats for that. But I'm saying over or under for this defensive unit this year. Y'all let us know in the comments also. Over or under 10 plus turnovers for the defensive unit this year.
Now, I really think we're going to bring more than 10 because another thing this defensive coaching staff is preaching is turnovers, forcing the ball. We've seen it with the drills. There was one I can name off the top of my head was the forcing, like punching the ball out, the drill that they just put in. And I guarantee you they've got a couple others because Gannon's preaching turnovers. because that's something that this defense struggled with last year. And that's alongside the Schwartz scheme, but still, it was a big problem with corners getting burnt and linebackers having too much pressure, and in general, it's just bad scheming for turnovers.
I completely agree, brother. Again, we made no adjustments last year. That was one of my biggest things is, I expect, and we're going to see it this year, Steven Nelson's probably going to get burnt on a play. Hey, Maddox, or not Maddox, but yeah, he'll probably get burnt too. But big play Slay will probably get burnt. My thing is, how do we adjust? Like when we saw Darius Slay getting eaten up last year by DK Metcalf, we didn't do nothing to help this man out at all. So I expect for this team this year, if we make mistakes like that, I expect for there to be some kind of help or for us to be helping these players in those situations. So, hey, we got a lot we got to see, but I do believe this defense has that talent to be a top defense, definitely.
Yeah, and not only that, this defense just with the new staff and such a young staff and a lot of new guys coming in, there's an energy surrounding it that we didn't see under the previous regime. And whether that's from just the new regime or it's from Sirianni and his personality or a mix of the players' personalities, it's a good thing, especially coming into a season like this. And ultimately, I think that's going to turn into a bit of a driving force for these players.
Hey, indeed, Jordan. Again, man, I respect all your content also, brother. Again, we got a long season ahead. Next week, or I keep saying next week, like this ain't tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first day of, hey, they back in practice again. They're going to be putting pads on. So we're going to see a little more physicality from the Eagles. We also got on August 12th, which is a Thursday, first Eagles preseason game, which is against the Steelers. So we should be getting some answers real soon, some more clarity from this team, what type of offense we might be running, what kind of looks we might be seeing, what kind of defensive scheme we might be running. I don't think they're going to give all that away, of course, in preseason, but it's going to be exciting, brother. But, again, hey, let them know where to find you at on the way out, brother. You already know. Fly, Eagles, fly up in this thing. Hey, let them know where you at, my guy.
Yeah, again, you can find me at Jordy Fighter on YouTube. I obviously got my 3 podcasts that are dropping tonight. I also got a stream that I'm still planning later this month, hopefully, for some fantasy football talk. So watch out for that.
Hey, indeed, my brother. Again, hey, let's hope for the best for this team because, again, I ain't trying to see no miserable year like last year. Absolutely not. I want to go ahead and come out here and report on some success. So that's how we rock it. But, hey, salute to my guy, Jordy. Notion Gang, salute.
Peace.
All right, gang, indeed. Again, we just rock for a little over 2 hours a day. I appreciate everybody's thoughts in here. Again, everybody's opinions is respected. Hey, y'all gotta put up with mine. I know I'll be dropping videos to irritate y'all sometimes, but it's all love, gang. So, again, we on that grind, gang, and I appreciate all the love and the support. As soon as we hit that 1K, and it looks like we're about 20 plus or so out, I appreciate all the love and support. If y'all new to this channel, y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe. Because y'all know we're going to keep bringing this action throughout training camp. So, again, I'm hoping for a good season from the Eagles. It starts in training camp, and we're going to finish in training camp. So, hey, y'all have yourselves a fantastic Eagles day. It's always fly, Eagles fly. And until next time, y'all know what it is. Gonna keep the notion.